This video is brought to you by catbeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Badge Plug, and today is a much greater day than my last video. Okay, it was a sad day. I was retiring from grinding 2K, but guess what? LD2K has ascended. Oh, sorry, he's descended from the heavens, and he's came down to speak to the 2K community, and he said some very great news, guys. Let's get into it. Now, it all started with a good Agent Beamstar meme where he said, when an Elite 3 team loses to a squad of amateur 2 players. Now, LD2K said, ha. That's what he said. Ha. Random Wizard said, please tell the devs to fix pushing. Now, you guys know that my video yesterday, which got 80,000 views of just me talking, basically just me talking. Thank you guys so much for that, by the way. I just wanted to say that. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, guys, drop a like because I'm getting straight to the news. This is not going to be a 10-minute video. It's probably going to be like a 5-minute video. But my whole video yesterday was about pushing has ruined the game. It has literally ruined the game. And a lot of people that watched the video did great. You know, most people agreed with what I said. And then there was comments where people were like, good, you're quitting. Like, they just clicked on the video and then they commented that without even watching the video. So really, they just look stupid, right? But the purpose of the video was saying that pushing has ruined the game. No one can play Park and enjoy it because when you get into a game, especially being a YouTuber, being a streamer, being a, whatever, you know, being someone that's known in the 2K community. I'm not, you know, agent or anything, but people know me and you know, if I stream or it doesn't matter. If they know who I am, then they're going to push me. Now, why are they going to push me? Because they want a screenshot. They can come back 2 years later and say, oh, you got dropped off in 18. Or they can come back a few months later and say, oh, you got dropped off. Or post it on Twitter right after they beat me. You got dropped off, bad, you're trash. Not even knowing that they pushed me. Now, if I was insecure and I really cared, then I would reply and give them the you know, the attention that they want, saying, but you push to win. So that is what it is. Like, you can't, and it's not just YouTubers, it's not just streamers. I'm telling you guys, I've been on random accounts. I get on, I get pushed. And there were some comments in the video, because you guys know I read my comments and respond to comments more than any other YouTuber in the 2K community. That's for sure. I don't know about, you know, all of YouTube, but there was comments like, Badge Plug, you're a great player in 2K. You know, you're pretty good. Why don't you just play Pro-Am? Why don't you just play Rec? First of all, I played Rec the other day, right? Because I just wanted to not get pushed. Like almost every single game I get pushed now. Almost every game. And I don't know if it's because they know who I am or it's just that everybody pushes, right? So I went into Rec, played a game. Dudes quit in the first quarter. There was one guy left. There was one guy. Everyone quit in the first quarter that was on his team. This dude played until the end of the third quarter. We were just sitting there playing bots. We were up like 40 points. Rec is not fun to me. Yeah, every 20 or 30 games you might get some good people. But usually I'm playing a dude that has like 7 kids, has played 2K since 2K95, and, you know, works at McDonald's with a wife and screaming kids in the background with their mic on. So yeah, I'm not trying to do that because it's literally just like playing my career, you know? So then Pro-Am. Badge, why don't you want to play Pro-Am? Well, you know, I would play Pro-Am and I would enjoy it. I'd, you know, have my fun with it. It's competitive. I like being competitive. But I just don't really like Pro-Am because it's mostly zigzagging and it's just not something I enjoy. I enjoy 2K for the entertainment, but also the skill at the same time. So if I can't sit there and dribble and cook up and look fancy while doing it, I don't want to do it. And I don't blame Pro-Am players because there's like 3 lockdowns on every Pro-Am team, right? Or, you know what I'm saying? There's always a lockdown. And they're always guarding the ball handler. So if I even touch my right stick, we lose the ball. That's not going to be fun. That's not going to be fun. Why would I want to do that? But the purpose of all this is you shouldn't have to go play a different game mode because of a terrible game-breaking mechanic in the game. Now, a lot of people on the video were saying that they did like the brick wall screens in 17, and that's fine. You know, it wasn't a just gigantic deal. you could avoid it. You can't avoid pushing. Yeah, you can do the emote thing and they can't push you, or you can flop or whatever. But if you do an emote when someone's coming to push you, then they're just going to shoot right over your head, or they're going to drive in. They're going to do whatever. It's always a mismatch. The pushing is the biggest problem in this game. And actually, this game, I'm going to say this, unless you're 6'3" or 6'4", like my Play Sharp was with small arms, this is the best 2K we've had since 16. I'm just going to say, bro, I was a great player in 17. I had a nice record, 90 win percentage. I was, top 30 to hit Superstar 1. I was grinding 2K17. The game was really good at first. The game was great. But then 6'2" sharps, pure glass. That's all it was for the rest of the entire year. 2K16, this is, if pushing wasn't in the game and you're not a 6'3" player with the smallest arms and you can't contest anything, this is the best game we've had since 16. But there's just these problems, like, with the events. Like this, I was watching a streamer yesterday who made this event, or no, he was playing Top Dog, and it was straight pushing. Everyone was pushing. The servers were lagging out. They got to fix the events, bro. You can't just add events into the game and then they don't work. Like, they don't. What's the point of having something if it doesn't work? What's the point of dating someone if it doesn't work, if you're not happy? Anyway, I got a little carried away, okay? I was ranting. It happens, all right? So, Random Wizard said, please tell the devs to fix pushing. And LD2K replied with, already spoke to them. He already spoke to the devs. LD2K is the savior of the 2K community. He's the only hope we have left, guys. Now, does that mean pushing is going to get fixed? You don't know, because he just told the devs. He just addressed the problem. But the thing is, what I'm really confused about, and I said I'm not gonna make this video 10 minutes. It might be, because I just have things to say. Okay. The thing is, LD2K told the devs about pushing. That's what he said, right? So does that mean that they just weren't aware of pushing? Were they not aware that that was a problem in the game? Now, they obviously, some of them knew. No, I'm not saying all of them. Some of them knew about pushing because they went in and did that patch, right? To make pushing not as effective. But what they did was they made pushing worse. The animations are worse than they used to be. You never... Why? Tell me this. There's moving screens. Drop a like on this video if you agree. There's moving screens in this game. If so, you're holding your nuts, setting a screen, right? And you move 1 inch while the dude walks into you, you get an illegal screen, right? You get an illegal screen. But you can push somebody 10 feet out of the way with these. I've not seen a single personal foul since that patch just came out for pushing. You can push someone all the way across the court and there's no consequence, but you can set a little tiny itty bitty screen, move just an inch, illegal screen. What? So 2K, did they not know that this was still a problem? Like I'm almost, oh God, it makes me so mad. I feel like these devs don't play the game. These developers, they do not play the game. Because, if you work for a job, right? Say you work at McDonald's and the meat is expired. You're going to tell your boss, hey, the meat's expired. If you go and get a new shipment of meat and that meat is expired, then you're going to tell your boss again, the meat's expired. Because you have a good heart. You don't want people that come by and they're getting their little 6-year-old kid, Bobby Jones, a hamburger, a cheeseburger, and they get sick because it has nasty meat in it and it's expired, right? So 2K goes in and they fix it, but do any of the devs play the game? Did not one dev get on the game after this patch and say, you know what, I'm gonna try and push someone and just see, and just try to see if it still works, if it's not as effective as we thought, right? So what are they doing? What is going on in the 2K headquarters? What are they thinking? I don't understand with 2K. Yes, they're always going to make money. They're the best, basketball sports game. NBA Live sucks. I'm sorry for you guys that play NBA Live. Your game sucks, okay? The gameplay looks like I'm playing on Atari. Everything else is great about NBA Live. They've done everything they can to have a good fan base. You can play everywhere in the world. You can play with girl basketball players. There's so much customization, and NBA Live did so great on every aspect except gameplay, which clearly they can't control because 2K just got them beat by so much, and they've got this secret engine or whatever that they can't apply to their game, or I don't know how it works, but the gameplay is nowhere near freaking 2K. And I'm not talking about the gameplay itself. I'm really talking about graphics, the movement, slashers in NBA Live. When I played NBA Live, you guys know if you're loyal, and as soon as NBA Live 19 came out, the demo, I streamed it, and if you're a slasher, you can't get blocked. Rim protectors have to have like a 95 block or something to be able to block dunks. So you have to run a rim protector on it. I don't know. I'm done. Okay, I'm saying, 2K, fix your problems, fix the game. In turn, you will make more money. You know why? Because the community will love the game more instead of having a 2-star review on Xbox. NBA 2K18 had a 1.5-star review on Xbox, and yesterday I looked at 2K19. It has a 2-star review. Okay, let's get that up to 3 or 4. You would do that if you spent some money on your game and your customers and you cared. Okay, if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. I just broke my hand if you heard that. It's your boy Badge Plug. You have been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.